one of the Fuji guys here to unbox the brand new Fujifilm XF1. I have here with me, of course, the black version, but it also comes in a tan as well as a red. Let's take a look at what content you get inside this box. First thing you're going to see, of course, is the, owner's manual, software CD for installation. You can also find the software CD inside contains PDF versions in numerous languages. And again, you can actually, download that to your computer. Again, you also have a little instruction booklet with the XF1 on how to actually turn the camera on. So that's a little sheet here because it is unique in regards to switching the camera on and off. I'll quickly show you that on a demo. Okay, I'm just going to put that aside. In the contents of the box, of course, let me grab the camera quickly. Again, it is wrapped in a package. Of course, it's sealed as well, so you know it's brand new when that seal is not been voided. And just taking out the camera itself, as you can see, a very sleek-looking XF1 camera. Even has a sticker here to show you how to turn the camera on for the very first time. I'm just going to put that aside for 1 second and show you other content. You got, of course, the camera strap. And that really is used to attach to the side of the camera, or the area right here, so that, of course, you don't drop it. You got the lithium-ion battery. It does come with a rechargeable lithium battery. I do recommend you charge it for the very first time at least 4 to 5 hours long. As you can see right there, it's an MP45 battery. And of course, it's going to come also with the wall charger. And the wall charger itself is dual voltage. Just going to figure how to open that up for you. Dual voltage meaning you can actually take it to anywhere with you around the world. And as long as you have the right prong configuration, you can actually use it to charge your batteries. As you can see, it does accept the the MP50 batteries. I made a mistake earlier there. And this is what's called a plug, and the adapter plug based on your country of origin. This is the North American adapter plug, and you just kind of slide it in place. As you can see, it snaps right in, and now you can actually plug and charge that battery, of course, to the wall. Of course, you also have the included USB cables. This again allows you to download images off the camera. I always recommend that you pick up just a card reader if your computer doesn't have one built in to download images. But if you don't, you can also use this USB connected to download images. That's really all the contents of the box. So I'm just going to move that all aside for now and just talk about the camera quickly itself. As you see, I haven't charged the batteries, but at least there is a smart charge right off the beginning. The battery compartment is on the bottom of this camera. You slide it, and it unlocks, and this is where you're going to insert the batteries. You want to match the, of course, orange stripe to the orange tab right there, and it should just click in place, and the battery should not fall out if you've done it properly. Close it and slide the lock over. As you can see now, the camera, to turn it on, there is instructions on how to turn this camera on. There is no power button on this camera whatsoever. So the technique to this, of course, is to, as you can see, there's a little red marking right here. You want to unlock it by twisting it to the, counterclockwise. Then you want to pull the lens out, and it slowly twists out to the standby position. And at this point, the camera is actually completely off. If you want to, now you want to turn it on, you turn it from the standby, and when it hits the 25mm point, that means that the camera is actually ready to go. If this is the very first time you've actually powered the camera on, you're going to have to go through some of the initialization process, the language, the date as well that you want to set, and the power management mode. I like to have the clear display because it gives me the faster refresh rate and, of course, a brighter LCD screen. As you can see there, that's the camera on, ready to go. To zoom with this camera, because it's a manual zoom on this camera, you actually rotate the lens left or right, as you can see, so you have some precision when zooming in and out, as you can see on the back of this LCD screen right there. To take a photo like any other camera, you can push the shutter button, pushing halfway to pre-focus and all the way to take the snapshot. That sound that you hear there, you can actually completely disable, and it's really just a virtual shutter sound on this camera. To take multiple images again, you can just fire and not have to push all the way down because it uses the EXR processor. It's quite fast for shooting, as you can see right there. There is an EXR mode on this camera that automatically reduces the resolution of the camera when it needs to, when it encounters low light situations or scenes where there's very high contrast to it. To play back images, there's obviously the playback button right here. You push down on it, and you can either use the rotating dial or even push the directional pad left or right to go through the various images. If you want to push the back button, you can change the toggle on the LCD display to different options. As you can see, here's an information with some histogram display on it. Okay. If you want to delete an image quickly, what you can do is push up on this, and now you can actually delete that image you see, delete selected images, or even delete all images. So let me just show you how to quickly select an image. I'm going to push the menu OK. It comes up with images I've just taken here. I want to delete that and delete that by pushing the menu OK button. I then push back and then push up to confirm, and it's going to delete those 2 images I've selected and still retain the other image. Okay, again, that's how you take photos. There's different scene modes on this, of course. And in other videos, you'll see how to use those modes, including the manual mode. This is the dedicated video record button, so you can actually push it, and it starts instantly recording full HD video with stereo sound. There are 2 mics on the front of this camera. You can zoom during the video if you want to as well, and because the camera has internal memory, it does have a very short amount of time that you can record the video. At this instance, as you can see here, it stopped because the internal memory was full. I just wanted to quickly show you that you can also take photos during video, so I'm just going to delete all the images and videos I just recorded and just do that quickly again for you. If you push the record button, you can actually find a bunch of snapshots with the camera, as you can see, and I can also stop and start recording by pushing the record button. And now I'm going to have a couple images I've shot, as well as full HD videos that actually are uninterrupted. Okay, so that's just a quick little unboxing and first look of the XF1 camera. For more information, don't forget to subscribe to my video, as well as to follow me on Twitter @FujiGuys. Until then, I'm Billy.